Hi everyone, and welcome to Higher Music Technology. I have put together this video to take you all through the ins and outs of the Higher Music Technology course. So hopefully by the end of this video you'll have a rough idea of what to expect throughout the course of the year. So just as a brief overview, there are two parts to the course. The first part is a question paper, which is the smaller part of the assessment, and it's worth 30% of your overall grade. This paper is similar to the type that you would do in music performing, where you listen to music excerpts and answer questions based on these, except music tech focuses on music from the 1940s all the way to music to today. So it's a wee bit more relevant to the music you know and its influence, and it's very, very modern. The second part of the Higher Music Tech course is the assignment, which is the main part of the course, and it's worth 70% of your overall grade. You'll work on your assignment in class throughout the year and submit this to the SQA around Easter time. The assignment is a submission of one complete piece of work, which could take the form of a radio broadcast. You could compose or create sound design for a short film. You could make an audio book, or you could create sound design for computer gaming. You have to submit lots of evidence. This includes your plan for your project, which is worth 20 of the 80 marks, so it is quite important to put a lot of effort into your planning process. Implementing is really just showing you carrying out the work that you have planned. So this is you showing all of the evidence of everything that you do as part of your project. You can also receive 10 marks for evaluating your work, so it is important to reflect on your decisions throughout the process of carrying out your assignment. This could be along the lines of, how effective are the positions of your microphones? Did it work well? If you were to record it again, would you have changed this? So the assignment must include something called multi-tracking. Multi-tracking is when you layer up multiple things that you have recorded together, whether that be different instruments or different sounds. As part of your assignment, you have to show you can multi-track acoustic sounds, for example, recording instruments in class, as well as electronically produced sounds, for example, virtual instruments, which are sounds made by the computer. Your finished assignment must be between 4 and 7 minutes in length. All the way through the year, you need to make sure you're keeping evidence of absolutely everything that you do. You'll keep a log that helps you track everything that you have completed, and this will help the marker see where they should give you marks. For example, showing evidence of every microphone position you have used and why you did so. In Higher Music Technology, you will develop a range of skills, and these will be related to recording, editing and mixing audio. In your assignment, in terms of recording audio, you need to show that you can record audio in a range of ways. Really just knowing what microphones to use in different situations and where to put them. You'll also learn about recording electronic instruments on a computer and the best way to do this too. Once you have recorded your audio, you then need to use some editing skills to enhance it. This involves adding effects to make it sound more polished and manipulating sound in different ways. You'll learn about this in so much more detail in class time. Once you have recorded and edited your audio, you will then learn some mixing skills. Some of these are creative effects where you have freedom to use these without there being a right or wrong way to do so. I've added some of these here, which you can pause the video and look through in your own time, as well as the previous two slides. And again, we will look at these in depth throughout the year, and you'll learn all about these. So, going back to the listening paper, as part of the listening course, you will look at intellectual property in a lot of depth. Intellectual property sounds very fancy, but it's really just a term that means ownership of something. So in terms of music technology, it is important for us to learn about what it means to own a piece of work and how this can be copied or stolen from someone else. The intellectual property unit will let you look at copyright in the music industry and how to protect your own work, and also the companies that are involved in doing so. We will look at court cases involving some of your most favourite artists and how stealing other people's music can affect the music industry, and also the income of musicians. So it is a really important area to look at in terms of what happens in our music industry today. So now that you have a rough idea of what to expect this year, can I ask that you download the app called Nearpod from the App Store, either on your phone or your tablet. If we issue you a task to complete or a home learning lesson, it will most likely be on this platform. It's very similar to Kahoot, where I'll send you a code to enter and it'll take you to the next lesson. So thanks for watching, and I can't wait to get started very soon.